Hey, Vanny and Marta, it's Doug. I'm over here at 2027 South Point Drive. I'm gonna do a little walkthrough for you. I just did a quick one just so I can see where things are and all that kind of stuff and be able to make comments as we go through. But anyway, we'll get started here. Um, Basically, obviously, the outside still needs to be done. Um, the light fixtures still haven't been replaced. And pavers, we were talking about doing pavers out in the front patio area. I would say recommend is from this little sidewalk off the driveway, start the pavers here, and then it goes all the way up into the entry. Same pavers, and then a separate little path that goes down through here. There's less tree roots to get to that patio area. He was going to get rid of the boards that are on top of the wall there, so that still hadn't happened. I assume that'll be more when they get the outside painted and stuff. But anyway, obviously shutters are still on the wall, still have holes in the wall that need to be patched, and that kind of fun stuff. The screened area still needs to go away, along with the wooden shutters. Got a couple screens that are out, that kind of thing. I don't think we're replacing windows, but anyway, so as you come in, got the closet here, the AC unit. We had discussed about moving it from here over into this hallway, up into the ceiling, and then that way that AC vent's not right at the entry. Obviously, light fixture still needs to be replaced, and you'll probably hear the chirping of the smoke alarm, but by moving that AC unit from there, the return from there into the hall, this will make the pantry and the kitchen a whole lot bigger and better, that kind of stuff. I'll go into the garage real quick. Obviously, it's a working area. Got all the tiles stacked up and ready to go. They did take the cabinets out of here. From talking to him, he was at least going to paint that and make it look pretty again. I don't see the electric panel. Electric panel looks like they're working on getting things rewired and things that they need to take care of there. So that'll all look good. And they got GFI, all the disposal, refrigerator. So they've run new wiring for all that. Haven't connected it to the box yet, obviously. Water heater, we were talking about a larger one. I assume that'll come later. But this is magnificent. This is the kitchen area. Initially, the wall went right here, so you can see where the wall was. And we had the drop-down low ceiling in the kitchen and the skylight and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure why he closed off the skylight unless that was a request, but got all the plumbing in over here for moving the sink from where it was, which was over in that corner. Has moved it over to here, so now we got a nice little window. Got rid of that big old box window that was not very airtight and all that kind of stuff. Got plenty of outlets along the walls. The dining area, I still think I would have left that skylight instead of sealing it off like they did, but that may have been your request, and that's okay. But that natural light would have been kind of cool. Got a couple of the can lights in, so you got all that. You got 6 different ones all up into the ceiling. That was a chandelier from previous in the dining area. And this is a new light fixture here that I assume is going to be over the dining table. So it looks like we're doing the dining room over in this area. And then I assume island, kitchen, all that kind of stuff. The refrigerator's been moved over to here. There's the water line for it. Refrigerator plug. So plenty of outlets in the house, so that's kind of cool. They're all over the place. But this is where that window was that went into the bedroom. So they got that all sealed up and looking good. Got a regular door instead of what was there. I think the initial door was a little further over, so they moved the light switches over to here, so you got better control than over on this wall. So it's looking good there. So for the master, you can see the discolored wall there. That's where the window used to be. So that's kind of cool that now it's all master bedroom. And then had probably some issues with the flooring. Had to put in new underlayment there. And this was where the old closet was, where that little part wall comes out. This is where the old master closet was. So that opens this room up tremendously. Obviously got to get some patchwork done. Mirrors are gone. It looks really good that way. Left the skylight, which is a good thing. I like that. And then this is the master closet that used to have the hot tub. The drains are still there, so I don't know what they're planning on doing with that or just going over the top of it. But anyway, this is the master closet. Got the skylight in. That's where the door used to be that went to the patio deck. So that's really nice. This is a huge master closet now. So just about anybody would love that, including myself. So, but you can see they got a lot of patching to do from where they had to take the mirrors down. Again, something that I thought of is this is something I think you were talking about doing a little sitting area, a couple chairs or whatever, to do the sitting area. To me, I thought that would have been better to put in a nice clawfoot tub that I'd sent you pictures on, but again, some more subfloor. So, but tub's not that important, but toilet staying in the same place. They were redoing all that. Took out that little cabinet that was in there, so that'll be a nice little shelf for candles or whatever. And then here's the shower. I don't see the drain, but maybe they still got some work to do in it. So, but they got the Dura Rock up, which is concrete board, so that way it keeps the moisture down and all that kind of stuff. Took the little header that was in here, took it out, so it opens up this shower, so it makes it look beautiful. Big shower. And then the vanities are all gone. They took down the whole drop down box that was there for the lights and such. So that'll be nice. It opens up this bathroom tremendously. Still have the pocket door, which I like, because in that way, if it's mom and dad only, then they don't have to worry about shutting the door. But if they do, then they do have a way to do that. So that's kind of a nice feature. Since I'm already here, I'm going to go ahead and walk out to the back. This is the door from the living room. I'm assuming based on size, he just didn't have enough room to be able to put in a slider or a double door or whatever, but that looks all good there. So got it all foamed in and airtight. So, but that's a great entry for the pool area without having to go through mom and dad's room. Got all the nasty wood that we had up on the walls, got all that off. You can see they used duct tape back in the day for weather stripping, which is not a good thing. The foam, which is what that is better than this duct tape stuff. So, but I assume he'll fix all that because you got some wide gaps and there's a little bit of foam in there, but not a whole lot. So I assume they'll fix that before they repair the stucco. Another question is, the one guy that was gonna redo the pool was gonna build the steps out here. So I don't know if you have Ron working on that or if that's something I still need to get them to do. But my goal was basically just like kind of under this faucet, like right in this area here, have that staircase level with that other step that's right here, and have it come kind of like from here and kind of make it an oval or round or something, just kind of to fill that whole thing in to make it a landing area. So as you come out of the house, you're not having just a 3-foot little step there. So, but anyway, I don't know if Ron's taking care of that or if that's something that the pool people need to. So we'll discuss that. But obviously the drain needs to be done. This is where that door was. Obviously it's been taken out. He's got a board over it right now. I assume they'll do a little more to it to get the stucco on there to match the rest of the back of the house. So you can see that a little bit better. And then that window, he's got insulation in there because he's already walled it in. But I'm going to assume they're going to put boards over that before they do the stucco, because that's not going to be a window anymore. So I think that's what their intentions are. And obviously the pool, a little on the dark side, but that's what happens when it's not running, but that's okay. It's less electricity for while the rehab's going on, and nobody's going to be swimming anyway. So there's little frogs and that kind of stuff in it already. So it is what it is. But the debris and everything that's up on the top of this, that's part of the reason why it gets all dark and nasty, because they made it a flat screen, so all these leaves, everything sit on top. And maybe your lawn guy, if you can get with them and just ask them if they can bring their blower back here and just blow all the leaves off of the top of this, whether they climb on the roof or whether they just do it from below. But just all that stuff needs to come down, because if not, those screens are going to start rotting out and they're going to start leaking, and then it won't be a good scene. So, but anyway, all right, I'll go back into the house now. And this is coming in from the master bedroom. So now you got your living space going all the way around. There's your entry, and then into the kitchen, and then what I assume is the dining area. So this is a huge improvement, just having all that wall removed. It just makes this so much more open. I'm really impressed with it. So I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyway, and then the bedroom, obviously, just kind of took the baseboards off because we're replacing those and the flooring and stuff. So not much to go on in here. Same with this bedroom. Baseboards are gone. Just going to be patching walls and painting and all that kind of stuff. And then this is the second bathroom. I like what they did with the vent. They moved it up to the center and made it a real vent instead of that stupid thing that was on the wall over here. Got rid of the medicine cabinet. So a nice little cabinet here, their toilet, the tub. They got all the tile off and the walls all set up with a cement board on it. So, and Durarock is one of the best products out there. That's what I use when I do my renovations. So they're using good concrete backer board for that. So it looks really good. It looks like they actually did some replumbing as well because of the tube coming out there. So they've obviously done a little bit of work on that. So tub, I don't know if they're gonna just glaze it or if that's a new tub. I can't really tell. I think it's a new tub based on it being a box, and it looks pretty good. So anyway, and this is the original master suite. Again, the baseboards, there goes the smoke alarm. I knew there was some children somewhere. But anyway, not much in here other than the baseboards came off. Ceiling fans, I don't know. I think that's new, but I won't swear to that. And but it looks good. So closet space. So a teenager or whatever would be perfect for them. Access out to the patio. And then our guest bedroom. And then of course the cabinet